Hello, my name is Sasha. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm bringing you my April TBR. It's very gloomy outside today, but as they say, April showers bring May flowers. I'm just really concerned about the April showers right now. I gotta drive here, and then I gotta drive back to my house, then I gotta drive to school, then I gotta drive back to my house, and then I gotta drive back here. And that's a lot of driving in the rain. Not fond of it. So, first off, I will be participating in the Autistic Authors Readathon this month. This is hosted by Emily Alice, and I will post her channel down below in the description. So the only two books that I could find in my library that were by autistic authors from the list that Emily Alice provided on the Twitter account. I just stuck my finger up my nose. So sorry. Try to edit that out. Or probably just not and do it to purposely embarrass myself. Anyway, I have White Stag by Cara Barbieri, which started on Wattpad apparently, which, you know, I'm not adverse to Wattpad books because a lot of people self-publish. It's kind of like self-publishing. I think it's got a bad reputation because of After by Anna Todd. But, you know, you can't knock every book from a website because of one series. So we're going to give this a chance. I think this might be the group book for the readathon, but I don't know. The next one is called On the Edge of Gone by Corinne Duvis, something. And this is about the Earth is dying or is going to be hit by a meteor, and the main character finds a ship that's going to be leaving Earth. And to get on the ship, you have to have some practical skills. The girl, though, is autistic, and she doesn't know that she has any practical skills that will help her and her family get onto the ship, which I think sounds pretty good. Next are the books I have to read before I have to return them to the library, and this is embarrassing because I check out so many books and every month I have a deadline for them, and it's like it gives me anxiety, and I just want to read them all, but I have like 4 days and I feel like an idiot. So now I'm limiting to myself to checking out 17 books at a time, which doesn't sound good, but it's better than sometimes like that I've checked out like 25 books, and it's just not practical, so it's not great, but it's better. In the early draft of the script, I had Annihilation by Jeff Vandermeer listed as one of the books, but I already read it, haha. I loved it. It was like bizarre and fantastic, and I gave it 4 stars. That was due yesterday, and I returned it on time. Whew. Now the next ones. Next one is Warriors, Fire and Ice by Aaron Hunter. This is a middle grade series following in cats, and I'm a big animal fan. So the main character, his name is Fireheart, and he was a pet. They call them kitty pets, which is really cute. And he was not satisfied with his life as a pet, and so he went off to join this clan called Thunder Clan. Calls all the cats, these cats that are wild, are in 4 clans, and he's in Thunder Clan. So the first book was about, sorry, I read it so long ago, I can't even really remember what it was about. I think it was about him just kind of getting used to being in the clan. Oh, and so this one clan was murdering like another clan and pushed them out of their territory. and that clan was called Wind Clan. So in this book, he has to go find the what's it called, Wind Clan, and bring them back to their territory, because the other two clans, Wind Clan, no, oh my gosh, there's so many clans. River Clan and Shadow Clan are gonna start hunting on their territory. So he brings them back, or he's supposed to. Sorry, that was totally not a spoiler. So he brings them, he goes to bring them back, and that's the plot of this. Also, winter is coming to the Four Kingdoms. Just kidding, to the Four Clans, and they have to find a way to survive. So I'm like page 100, and it's pretty good so far. And I have to read this by the 11th. Next is Sawkill Girls by Claire Legrand. And I'm wanting to read this book for so long. I can't believe I have not read it yet. What is wrong with me? This is about like 3 girls who live on this place called Sawkill Rock, which is just like a rock in the ocean. And apparently there are like monsters that come and take girls and eat them or something. Like, it's monsters, girls, feminism, the ocean. Sounds great. And I have to read this by the 18th, but it's like super thick. So, well, I'm totally gonna do it because I want to read this book like that bad, but like definitely countdown. So next are books that I've started and that I plan to read after these 4 books. And the first one is, surprise, surprise, Blood Meridian by Cormac McCarthy. I've talked about this book on my channel like 5 million times in the last month and a half. You know what Blood Meridian is about. I've described it how many times? It's like murder, violence, the desert, bleakness, a demon judge, you know. It's really good. I'm still halfway through it. Haven't gotten any farther. Amy's series is almost done on her deep dive on this. Obviously, I need to read it so I can finish watching her series. And I just need to read it because I've been reading it for like 3 months. Like, what's wrong with me? Next is Pride by Evie Zaboy. This is a Pride and Prejudice remix. That's all you really need to know. It's good and it's light and fluffy, and that's what I need because I just started a new job and I also have class and I'm also dog sitting. So I have a lot to do this month. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. So I have a lot to do this month and I just need something light and fluffy. But I also need books like Sawkill Girls where there's a lot of murder. And that's just who I am as a person. So the rest of the books I have this month are maybes. They're all due by, I think, May 2nd. But, you know, you don't always get to the books you check out from the library, especially if you're checking out 17 at a time. That's just my own fault. But also, you know, I hoard books. I'm like, if I was a dragon, I would just hoard books all the time. That's my dragon, like, loot bounty thing. So, definitely one of the books I'm going to be reading is this bad boy, the economics book, because I saw a video, a booktube video, by Reading Fandom. If you haven't watched this channel, you should go watch it. I'm going to list it in the description. He just did a video about how Hunger Games, the book, was better than the movie, and he's totally right. Oh my gosh, stop moving. And he had a video about how he reviewed Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kobayashi? Koyashi? Anyway, and I realized how little I know about economics. I didn't know what a stock was until like a week ago. That's how bad it is. one thing we need to do is to talk about money with our children, because if we don't, you're going to end up like me, being a moron and not knowing what to do with your money and not knowing what an IRA or 401k is, and not having money when you retire and just working until you die. That's the other 3 books that are going to be maybes, I think, are going to be The Ballad of Black Tom by Victor Laval, House of Leaves, and what else? Probably Sadie by Courtney Summers. Definitely want to read House of Leaves because I want some spooky in my life right now. Ben. He doesn't like the rain. My gosh, Ben. Sadie, because I've heard it's really good and just like I need that hard-hitting contemporary in my life. Oh my god. No, you can't come in. No. So, Sadie, because I need that hard-hitting YA contemporary in my life. This house is a zoo! Don't go in the closet. And, Ballad of Black Tom, because it's like really short. If I read any other books, that'll be an accomplishment with all that's happening. So we'll see. Do you want to go out or do you want to be in here? Please make up your mind. I'm sorry this video is so chaotic. That's just what my life is at the moment. I hope you enjoyed this video. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye!